The Mortgage Management Methodology. Welcome to Episode 3. Mortgage Information. This episode begins with a newspaper article. The following content does not represent a personal opinion. Cosmos headline. Victims of bank's mistake, complaints increased by 90%, accumulated to 253,801 cases in a year. According to this article, the borrower's loan was extended for 6 years. The victim was very upset, because her initial plan is to pay off the loan when she retires. According to this article, the balance of the mortgage has been miscalculated for 7 years, and the house owner refused to pay an extra of $20,000. In fact, the relevant loan contract states that the interest rate for the first 2 years is 4.3%, and thereafter, will be 9%. This article states that the house owner, who is a paymaster, is extremely dissatisfied after being accused of mortgage payment arrear of $35,000. His loan amount was $63,000 in over 20 years, he's paid an actual amount of $120,000. Why is he still owing the bank interest? Apart from guiding you all into today's topic, the main purpose of quoting the above news articles, is to make them references for borrowers. To prevent you from making the similar mistakes. Too much, to lose. Next, we move to Bank Negara Malaysia, Banking Info. Bank Negara Housing Loan Handbook has been quoted in order to retrieve more accurate mortgage information, and also for our convenience to analyze the information. The rights and responsibilities of borrower and financial institutions are stated in the handbook. I personally think that borrowers should take up certain responsibilities and learn more about their mortgages to avoid unnecessary losses and troubles. The Mortgage Handbook also mentioned that every financial institutions may have different terms and conditions imposed on prepayments. So remember to check the loan package. Due to the differences in terms and conditions implemented by different financial institutions, there could be many reasons which causes the extension of the mortgage. For example, different year has different interest rates, resulting in different repayment amount. If we don't pay attention on this bit, our repayment will be inaccurate, which may lead to the extension of the mortgage. Second example, when the mortgage interest rate is adjusted, it will also affect the interest part directly. If the borrower fails to make the new and accurate repayment amount in time, it may cause the mortgage to be extended. In short, whenever the interest rate changes, the borrower's responsibility is to update and pay the accurate repayment amount to avoid unnecessary losses. Third example. The borrower has repaid the loan on time every month, but the mortgage balance remains unchanged. Nanyang Siang Pao newspaper, on June 14, 2013, I was interviewed during the Property Investment Talk. During the interview, I reminded the readers to follow up on the base lending rate because every increment or decrement has a huge impact. In the early days, I was often invited to help some corporate employees to understand the importance of mortgage management. I thus understand the mindset of borrowers. That is, many are still living in their comfort zone. In 2019, on behalf of the PropTech Foundation, I've spoken for over 100 mortgage management seminars and listened to the voices and experiences of many borrowers. Generally, borrowers still have rooms to improve on their knowledge of housing loans. On July 8, 2012, the headline of Nanyang Siang Pao newspaper stated that 30,000 people bankrupted due to mortgages. I've served the market for many years. Some become rich, while some face bankruptcy because of real estates. I've frequently advised borrowers to invest in real estate with extra care. On April 1, 2019, China Press reported that banks are pursuing mortgage defaulters. Last year, residential real estate auctions exceeded 10 billion. The total auction value in 2018 was as high as 15.5 billion, surpassing the 12.2 billion in 2017. There were as many as 32,611 real estate auction units. Therefore, I'd like to remind you to understand more about your property and mortgages, so as to avoid unpleasant events from happening. To sum up Episode 3, September 29, 2018, Nanyang Real Estate Global reported, in a review of the economic crisis, real estate is the culprit. Within 10 economic crises, 9 of them belong to real estate. Hereby, I'd like to remind everyone that it is very important to understand your housing loan, because it's the key to successful investment in real estates. Therefore, in the next episode, new topic mortgage document for borrowers is prepared especially for you. Stay tuned. It's end of this episode and thank you for watching. I welcome everyone to continue watching episode 4 on mortgage document.